is Brittany McLean. I went to the Maston Club on Northland Avenue. I graduated from Hutch Tech High School. I was a biochemical technology major there. And I just a couple years ago graduated from the University at Buffalo with a degree in biomedical sciences. And I'm currently working on a master's degree at Buffalo State College in their Master of Public Administration program.
Here on the west side, growing up, probably like any place in the inner city of Buffalo, it's a two-way street. You could go one way or you could go the other. There's so much negativity pulling these kids that way that the Boys and Girls Club comes in and plays an important role. They come from families that have drug problems, families that are involved in gangs. These kids come here and get involved in so many different activities that takes their mind off of the stresses at home, and it provides them with the sense of that there is something else out there.
Because growing up, we didn't really have it like the best. I had brothers go to jail and do bad things. My mom didn't raise us like that, but I guess she started hanging out with the wrong crowd and they took them down the wrong paths.
I grew up in a single parent home. You know, it was my mother, my brother, and myself. I know it was important for her to make sure me and my brother had a safe place to go to after school. So something to sort of keep us involved, keep us out of trouble before I even, was kind of thinking of getting into trouble.
I have a friend. He's the same age as me, but at first he did come here. He came here for probably like a couple weeks. Then he went outside and he started hanging out with his brother. When we hang out with him, he always asks us, do we want to smoke? And he tried to tell us, like, quit the basketball team, like it's not important, it's not gonna get us money like he's getting. Selling drugs and stuff not gonna get you nowhere, but in jail or dead. I just can't see myself going down that path.
William, in his life, he has seen a lot of negativity. Him choosing to come here and wanting to continue to come here, it's a testament to who he is as a person. Our routine here really, at the beginning of the day, is to give the kids a little free time to unwind after school. We do provide the kids with a snack, usually milk, juice, cookies. After that, we break them into groups, and it's our power hour, our educational period of the day, where the kids get homework help.
My son was having a problem with doing his homework. His staff member talked to me, and then together we talked to him. He's like, when you grow up, you're gonna have to be a young man. You're gonna have to put priorities before play. You can't just come here and not do anything for power hour and think that you're gonna come in the gym and play basketball. Because as a mom, I can tell him this 1,000 times. He's like, all right, lady, whatever you say. But to have another man tell him that this is how the world works, he's looking at this man like, okay, you're right, because one day I'm gonna be a man like you.
The Boys and Girls Club is fun because you can play basketball, go on computers, they give you snacks. But the Boys and Girls Club is also strong on academics. They just don't want you to come here and play sports now. They really care about how you doing in school. I used to never care enough to ask the teacher, ask questions, but the Boys and Girls Club helped me prepare for me that. And now when I don't get something, I stay after school and ask a lot of questions. If you put your mind to it, the Boys and Girls Club will help you be as successful as you want.
I would have to worry every minute of every single day where my kids were they eating, was someone breaking into my home. I mean, without the Boys and Girls Club, I don't even know if I would be able to go to work every day.
You can't just deal with the kids for the couple hours that they're here, send them home, and forget about it. Working here, it is a 24-hour job. I can't go home and not think about the kids and what they're going through, while they're not at the club.
On December 10th, our house got robbed. They took everything. They took my older son's sneakers. They took every Christmas toy there was. My 4-year-old, she comes and says, I'm so good, Santa Claus is gonna bring me this, and Santa Claus, and now I'm looking at her like, you are so good. And it's kind of sad because I know what the meaning of Christmas is, but it's hard to tell a 4-year-old, no matter how good you've been, Santa Claus isn't coming to your house this year. And some of the staff at the Boys and Girls Club heard about it. The next thing I know, I'm getting a phone call. And not only did y'all bring gifts, y'all brought ability to believe that, okay, these people were so horrible, but no matter how bad they were, it's still good people.
I want to tell you a little bit about Joe. Joe is the director here at the Boys and Girls Club, and honestly, I think Joe is an amazing person. He's just been a positive influence, almost like a second father. And I think without Joe, honestly, I don't know what I'll be. I'll probably be like hanging out with the wrong crowd, getting into trouble. Who knows? But coming here just changed me. If I actually go somewhere in life or do good, the first thing I'm gonna do is give back to the Boys and Girls Club. Like if I had it now, I would give it back because all the stuff it did for me, and I would do all in my power to keep the program running.
To me, it's more than a club. It's like a marriage. It's like a perfect union between me and these other caregivers. They are my village that are helping me raise my children.
I'm just really, grateful for, the Boys and Girls Club, and it was just a great place to be able to go after school, to go on those, summer days when school let out, and I know it just really gave my entire family a peace of mind to know that, Brittany, is in a really safe place where she's actually learning too. She's, growing and she's learning, and I think it has totally just shaped me as the person I am today.